Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right. Well, it appears that Warner Brothers will push back the release of their highly anticipated Christopher Nolan directed action slash thriller suspense, whatever you want to call it, film Tenet, starring John David Washington, son of Denzel Washington. You know, this is his big break, and this is a test for the movie industry and, Warner Brothers as a whole, because this is the first big budget movie to be released, well, post, post Rona, and then, the reopening of basically the world, society, whatever you want to call it. Now, like I said, a lot is riding on this movie, how this movie will perform at the box office due to its budget and due to, unprecedented events. And we all know what that is. You know, uh, it's going to be interesting how they're going to pull this off. Now, this movie was originally scheduled to come out in July, the early part of July, I think, 4th of July weekend. Then they pushed it back to the 17th. And if I'm not mistaken, this movie will premiere July the 31st. So once again, a lot is riding on this movie to see how this movie is going to perform. Is this the big budget movie that they need to get people to come back and have a date night at the movie theater? We already know some plans have been put in place for movie theaters, across the country on how they're going to be operational, pretty much, pandemic. I'm not going to say post pandemic because it still isn't completely what you would call over. Actually, it's still going on. It's still strong. So basically, this is the movie that they want to test to see, can it get people willing to take a chance and come back to the movie theaters. Like I said, for a date night. I've seen the movie. Looks very interesting. But for me to go inside an actual theater and sit inside a movie theater for however long, anywhere from an hour, 30 minutes to two plus hours, I have to see what type of precautions that these movie chains are going to take to make sure that people are safe and secure and protected from, contact from, catching the Mona. But like I said, I'm interested in this movie. I would be lying if I say I didn't want to check out this movie, but it's always safety first. But it is a movie that I'm interested in seeing. Looks pretty good. So if you know Christopher Nolan and know how he presents his movies, the visual effects, the film angles, the on-screen angles. So just check it out. You'll know that you in for a treat because Christopher Nolan is a damn good director. Everything is big with him. so, you know, so let me know what you think. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.